So now we've reached the part in our project where we are going to be recording a Flipgrid video to present in the town meeting. So this Flipgrid video is where you're going to introduce yourself by staying in character. You're going to give background information on who you are as a historical figure, what your argument is for or against independence, and also you're going to be presenting the propaganda that you made in this video as well. If you created a paper poster, you could do that easily by just showing the poster up to the video camera. If you created a digital piece of propaganda, I'm going to show you how you can actually embed that digital piece of propaganda right into your video. So there's a way that you can actually screencast another tab that you have on your Chromebook and show that in your video. So that's actually a new feature that they recently added, so you might be unfamiliar with that. All right, so what you'll do is you're going to go to record a response just like you normally would. Actually, before you even do that, if you are planning on showing your digital propaganda, what I would suggest doing is having it in its own tab separately. So here I already have my propaganda opened on a separate tab. That will be helpful for you later on. So then I'm going to go to my record button here, and all right, you'll see me in just a second. So this should look familiar. Here we have the video. So this is where you're going to be introducing yourself. If you're dressing up, you'll be dressed up. You're going to give some background information on who you are, what your arguments are for or against independence. And then when it comes time in the video, you want to actually showcase your propaganda. So I'll show you how to do that. All right, so I'm going to begin my video. Remember that here's the record button. There's a lot of other, little fun things that you could do too, but here's the record button. So I'm going to start recording myself, and then I'll show you what happens when I want to screencast and show my propaganda that's digital. All right, so I'm going to click the record button. Okay, so now I'm presenting about who I am as a historical person. All right, so then I'm going to pause. Let's say I'm ready now to show my propaganda. So I'm going to pause, and then I'm actually going to click on this button that says next. Okay, so right now I'm paused. So the next thing that I include will just kind of connect to what I had already recorded. So I'm going to go to next. Okay, so now I'm presenting about who I am as a historical person. Add more. All right. And then, so that kind of brings you back to what looks like the beginning. But you could see I already have some recording here. So I'm going to add more. And I'm going to go to that 3-button option. And here's a button that says screen recording. So I'm going to click on that. And it's going to say start screen recording. Okay, so now there's some options up here. You can either, you can record your entire screen. You can record just a window or a Chrome tab. So I'm going to click on Chrome tab, and you can see all my different tabs. Here's propaganda. So that's the one that I want to share. So I'm going to share that. All right, and now I am recording. So I would then go over my propaganda here digitally. I can explain what it's about, what it says. And then what I'll do when I'm finished is click the stop button. Okay, so when it's stops, so now I'm presenting about who I am as a historical person. All right, so then I'm going to pause. Let's say I'm ready now to show my propaganda. So all right, now I am recording. There we go. So okay, so you can see that it stops my recording and then it goes right into my screencast. And if I wanted to add more after that, I could click add more, and then I can record more afterwards. All right, so let's just say I'm finished. I'm going to go to next. Okay, and then you can see I'm at that stage where, it says create a selfie. All right, so I'll do my selfie. Then I go to next. All right, and then it should be saved and I can submit my video there. Okay, and then I would complete it. So that's how you would actually screencast your digital piece of propaganda. If you're having issues with that, you can just let me know. I would suggest maybe just trying to play around with it a little bit first. But if you're still really trying and you're unable to figure it out, I obviously am here to help you. All right, good luck. Have fun.